What's up, everybody? This is Brandon again, and I am on my way home from Hayward, Wisconsin, and it was about a week journey. I'm still on this journey. It's just begun, but if anybody doesn't know my story, I've been dealing with a mold illness for about 2 years, and I just communicated with a homeopathic doctor in Arizona, and he gave me my lab results. I had 4 labs done, 2 urinalysis, 1 blood, and 1 fecal matter tested, and the results came back where I'm not autoimmune at this time, and I will not be, by the grace of God. My stomach looks fine. My vitamin D levels are good. And some other things look fine. So, but it's pretty much telling me what I already kind of knew. I have high toxicity levels in my body, so my liver and my gallbladder and stuff like that are not getting the stuff out like they should. And so I have other, just say, toxins that are environmental in my body that, again, probably has to do with the mold or whatever, but I'm I don't know. Anyways, so he also told me that my mitochondria were off the charts and kind of tweaked and messed up. And that is from the toxins, mold, microtoxins. They come in and attack them and start breaking them down. So start messing with you neurologically. Even right now as we speak, I have this awesome truck. Really awesome. My dream vehicle. All leather, my favorite color, gray. I feel like there's something in here, even though it's been cleaned. I changed the internal filter inside, the external filter, sprayed a whole bunch of stuff in the actual ducking and everything. Every time I come in here, man, I feel like it's just draining my energy, so there's something. I have another vehicle that is pretty much the same as this, but it has fabric seats, and I don't even feel like that. And I've been working in construction, even though I had it cleaned professionally, that other one, I feel better than that one. I don't know what's up with that. So I'm going to be a little sad if I have to get rid of this vehicle. But, so yeah, in a nutshell, the doctor wanted me to sign up for a super high, expensive package. I already spent $450 on him the first time I talked to him, and that was just to talk to him and figure out what type of labs he needed to take. And this time, he's just telling me my lab results, and then gave me basically the plans that he had to offer. One was $5,000, one was $8,000, and I worked with them for 6 months. And the only difference between the one, he gives me a nutritionist. I don't think that's the key. I think he should have gave me some solutions. Especially, I had 2 appointments with them. You go see a general practitioner, and they tell you to do stuff. They'll tell you to, you're deficient in this, don't do this, take this pill. They didn't give me nothing. So, no wisdom, just about reading if I would have knew that, dude, I would have literally had my labs done myself. So, that being said, there's a lot of scam artists out there that literally are just out there to get your money. I think the gentleman's a nice guy, but, it's all about that cash, that money, and he could have gave me something for that $900 that I invested, So, with that being said, I'm hitting the streets. It's a beautiful day this weekend. It's supposed to be around 60 degrees. I'm about to go see my family. My son is going to camp this weekend. that should be fun for him. He's 12 years old, and he wants to go with his buddies from school and church. So glory be to God. And so again, what am I gonna do? If you guys have any advice for me, I'm a building contractor. I remodel bathrooms, so the most moldy environment you could possibly do in a home. I've been doing it for 15 years. This is my career. I'm a contractor. I just completed my continued education for my building contractor's license. Paid the renew, or I'm gonna pay the renew fee here soon. And I'm thinking about real estate. I'm thinking about the home that we have now, which there's actually no mold in it, but it's just the stuff that possibly is floating in the air that, I don't know, 10 to 20 some percent people are allergic to. And so the house is amazing. 2.5 acres. I have a 3-car garage. I built a gym in there. We got 3 bathrooms. There's no mold. Like, I already had it inspected. But I don't know if it's the ductworks. Maybe there's just the friggin' dust and stuff that's blowing that has mycotoxins or what. But if you guys have any advice for me, I'm more of a hands-on type of guy, but I need to make enough income for my 3 kids and my wife. I'm an entrepreneur spirit. I'm willing to work with someone that wants to do business together. So I got a lot of business ideas. One that I'm truly trying to implement that has to do with remodeling. Notice I say a lot. But yeah, if you guys have any thoughts on this about moving forward with a business idea or moving to another career, because doing bathrooms I don't think is going to be my thing that long. And God's just purging that out of me, moving me to a different direction. This week, one day, tomorrow, like in the back of this vehicle now, I have tools, painting supplies, ladder, sheetrock. I am leading a men's group at a women's center because they don't have a gentleman to lead it. And there's going to be 4, if not 5 people there that I'm going to basically do shoulder time with the guys so they can get to know me. Hopefully we can build camaraderie that way. And to give you a little idea what the woman center is about, is that it's for women, would say primarily women, but women and their husbands, women and their boyfriends, women and the person that they're with, that they can get additional resources and help, not hand-me-outs, but resources on how to prepare for the new baby that's coming. And you collect points by participating in classes, watching videos, and doing this type of project. The lady who's running this is going to be providing a meal, pizza, which I'm not going to eat, but for everybody in Pop. And they're going to, hopefully, I think they're getting points so they can buy diapers and buy food and clothes for their kids that, they're young parents probably, or they're struggling, trying to get by. They're just like me and my wife. When we first had our kid, we needed help. We got a lot of assistance. So we had gotten WIC. We had a lot of family support, church support. So that was a blessing. So this is another resource for people. So if there's anybody out there that is in Minnesota who's having a baby or a young mother or a young father that needs additional support in this area, it's called Woman's Source in Anoka. And this will be the first group that I'm going to be participating in and leading. And I'm going to be leading them in painting a room, doing some patching, mud work. And if they don't know how to do it, I'll be showing them hands-on. And again, just building relationships so, everybody can communicate clearly and knowing things that there's a hidden motive. I've been through it. I got 3 kids, done it, been married, been with my woman my wife, for about 20 years now. We've had ups, we've had downs. It's not easy, it's a lot of work. So if you need support, even though I'm dealing with my, I think I missed my exit, darn it. But if you need support, that's one way to get some support out there for you people. This has nothing to do with mold, but I'm just trying to help other people. I need help as well. We all need help. So this is one area I'm able to help in. And you guys have a blessed day. I tell my kids, today is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad. And I know there's a lot of stinking thinking that's been going on. And we sometimes just need to get out of our box and help other people so we can get out of our head. And there's a song, I probably am going to kill it, I'm going to ruin the song, but it says, get me out of my mind and into your arms. It's not about me, it's not about me. So it's not about me. It's not even about you. It's about all of us. So whatever you guys are going through, I know there's a lot of issues when it comes to relationships out there. Spiritual issues, daddy issues, mommy issues. I've had them, been there. My parents have been divorced. I was homeless. I don't even know how many jobs I've had. I've been in the same job now for about 15 years by the grace of God, now that I'm a man. But God's changing this thing up for me. But just to give you guys heads up, whatever you're going through, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, your health, finances, there is help out there. And when I say there's help, God is the number one helper. And I'm driving down the road. I don't got my GPS on. I'm driving 2 hours away from the house. And I'm just going to try to roll with it. I know what direction they need to go to, but just not exactly what road. So I'm going to hit this farmland road of Neverland, see if I can make it home. I know I'm being goofy, but the heck, a pheasant. I've seen a lot of deer today, but there is support out there. If you need prayer, don't hesitate to ask. Comment down below, but God is our number one help. He's our ever-present help in our times of need. So I get on my hands and knees every day, and I pray. Sometimes I have a mark on my forehead from being down. So, and I'm not joking about that. I look in the mirror and I'm like, what the heck is this? Oh yeah, I was praying. So it's a reminder that sometimes we need to face our giants with our heads down, because we need to put them in the hands of the Lord, like David did. His trust was in God, and he used a slingshot, and not the traditional kind that we're used to, but he busted him in the head. And I think the way we can conquer our issues is by supporting other people, but by praying to God, getting in His Word, communicating with brothers and sisters that are like-minded, and trying to move forward, because life is going to beat us up. But we don't have to stay down. We get knocked down. It says a righteous man falls 7 times, but he gets back up. So I'm just going to keep on getting back up and keep on supporting my brothers. So what encourages me is I got a couple brothers, and I could name some. One would be Aaron, one would be Brandon, one would be Shane, and you know how you are out there, gentlemen. named Dennis that we've had bumped heads, but he supported me a grip throughout the years, and I hope he thinks the same, that I supported him, even though we maybe had changed directions in life. I still have love for him. But anyways, we need people. So God bless everybody. My wife is a support. My kids, my mom, my sisters, and yeah. So God bless. Stay focused. One day at a time. Peace.